Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited because I will be talking on the 25 question challenge uh, for my English debate assessment. I'm going to share my personal stories, my casual opinions, and some deeper thought on education and life. First, let's start with some easy and personal questions to get to know me better. Question 1. Before class. Before coming to class today, I actually had a pretty productive morning. I wake up early, prepare a quick breakfast, and then double check double check my bag to make sure my excitement, notebook, and material were ready so I won't forget anything important. Question 2. Current feeling. Right now, I'm feeling great and quiet, relaxed. It is always nice to have a chance to practice my speaking skills and share my thought without feeling too much pressure. Question 3. Interesting week. Something interesting that happened to me this week was that I finally bought 5 novels at Gramedia. I used my own saving that I collected for 2 whole months. So I felt really rewarding to get them. Question 4. Study time prevents. When I come to studying, I definitely prefer doing it when everything is quiet and there are zero distractions. For me, that usually means late at night when the house is still or very early in the morning. Question 5. Handling stress. Whenever I feel stressed, I usually take a break to relax. I love listening to music, reading a book, drawing, or just spending time watching my favorite movie to refresh my mind. Moving on the second part, let's talk about some casual, everyday topic. Question 6. Social media. Do I think social media is helpful or harmful? Well, I believe it is a mix of both. It is incredibly helpful because it connects us with friends and help us learn new things instantly. However, it can become harmful if we spend too much time scrolling and forget our real world responsibilities. Question 7. Favorite app. When it comes to my favorite app, I have a few that I use all the time. For gaming, I love Mobile Legends because it allows us to meet and make new friends from all over the world, which really helps to boost my confidence. Another important app is WhatsApp because it is absolutely essential for communicating with my friends. And lastly, I also love using the Weiboku apps as a great source of entertainment whenever I feel bored or stressed. Question 8. Less homework. Personally, I think students should have less homework. When we have too many assignments at home, we don't get enough time to rest, spend time with family, or practice our hobbies, which can lead to burning out. Question 9. Study alone versus with friends. I think study alone is the best when you need deep concentration and focus. On the other hand, studying with friends is wonderful when you need to practice speaking, share different perspectives, or explain difficult topics to each other. And question 10, good teacher. In my opinion, a good teacher is someone who is patient, encouraging, and use simple language. They should not just focus on grades, but they should make students feel safe to make mistakes while learning. Now, let's get into some soft argumentation where things get a little more interesting. Question 11. Online versus offline learning. Between online and offline learning, I believe offline learning is much better. Being physically present in a classroom make it easier to focus, ask immediate question, and build real meaningful connection with classmates and teachers. Question 12. Money and happiness. Can money buy happiness? I think while money cannot buy true emotional happiness or love, it does provide financial stability, safety, and comfort. Having your basic needs completely met definitely reduces stress, which make life a lot easier and happier. Question 13. University uniforms. I completely disagree with the idea of university students wearing uniforms. College is a time for young adults to express their own identity, learn independence, and practice choosing professional clothing on their own. Question 14. City versus village. For a student or a young professional, I think it is better to live in city. The city offers far more career opportunities, better public facilities, and much easier access to modern technology and networking events. Question 15. English and career. English is absolutely crucial for my future career. Science is the global language of business, technology, and international relations. Knowing English opens up global opportunities and allows us to communicate with anyone in the world. Next, let's dive into some deeper opinions and reasoning regarding education and technology. Question 16. Minister of Education. If I were given the chance to be the Minister of Education, the first thing I would do is reduce the heavy pressure of standardized testing. I would focus more on the practical skills like public speaking, digital literacy, and creative problem solving. Question 17. Fear of speaking English. I think many students feel afraid to speak English because they are terrified of making grammar mistakes or being judged by others. They often feel the lack, the confidence, or the vocabulary to speak perfectly right way. Question 18. Biggest problem in education. Now, the biggest problem in education today is focusing way too much on memorization and final grades, rather than teaching students how to think critically and apply their knowledge to solve real-world problems. Question 19. Improving English. The best way for students to improve their speaking skill is through daily consistent practice. Instead of studying complex grammar rules, all day, they should focus on everyday English by talking to friends, reading out loud, or watching videos and repeating simple phrases. Question 20. Does tech make us lazy? I don't think technology automatically makes people lazy. Technology simply handles the boring and repetitive tasks for us, which actually frees up our time so we can focus on creative project, innovation, and learning new things. Finally, let's wrap this up with some fun hypothetical question. Question 21. Campus rule. If I could change just one rule in my campus, I would make the dress code much more relaxed and casual. Students should be able to focus entirely on their comfort and their education rather than worrying about strict clothes rule. Question 22. Famous influencer. If I were a famous influencer, I would use my platform to create green theme content. I would share practical tips about sustainable living, eco-friendly habits, and how to choose plant-based products to care for our environment. Question 23. If English disappeared. If English completely disappeared tomorrow, global business, international travel, and diplomacy would slow down immensely. The world would experience a lot of confusion and would have to quickly find a new common language to connect everyone again. Question 24. Teacher versus social media. Right now, social media might look more influential because it is everywhere and highly entertaining. However, a great teacher has a much deeper and more permanent impact because they shape a student's character, mindset, and future goals. Question 25. Debate partner. If I could debate anyone in the world, I would love to debate a top educational policymaker. I would use a clear and structured argument to discuss the real pros and cons of standardized testing and show how it deeply affects the mental health and learning experience of students. Wow, and that is finally all 25 questions. It was a long journey, but it was so much fun sharing my thoughts with you all. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next assignment. Bye bye.